All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Rocky Edwards, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so Khamzat Chimaev able to get it done on the scale on Friday. Now he gets his shot against Leon Edwards. Chimaev, the favorite, still undefeated. And finally tonight, after 3 matchups went away, it shall be done between 2 of the better welterweights in the world.
You know, John, I don't know in which fight Chimaev would not be the favorite. He's one of those guys that just strikes fear in just about anyone. But Leon Rocky Edwards. Leon Edwards has time and time again accepted this matchup. He feels like he has the style to solve the Chimaev problem. Tonight we get an opportunity.
Now the transition to the 2-0 throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Getting them out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
fight's done.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't...
Back mount now. Chimaev's in half guard.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
All right, side control now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Relentless pressure from the top by Chimaev. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's going to triangle slam. These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Big moments on both sides in round one.
All right, sit down, sit down, sit down. You got to take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking. You can't
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Nice jab. Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, looks as though, and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. That was a slick transition. All right, to the mount.
Big shots landed by him now. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Making all these shots count. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Chimaev's back inside control here.
Ground and pound, or you can go to submission. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get to an arm triangle. He needs to push and let him uncross and secure it with his head.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Chimaev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. 30 seconds in the round. seconds remain in the round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Chimaev gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Inside leg kick is there. Wow, nice slip and an even better rip. So the head strike starting to pile up.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
And he switches to southpaw. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in...
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Edwards is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked out. Oh, he's out.
Now into his mouth.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Look at that, it's tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Fight that!
Oh, huge ground strikes.
That was nice.
Edwards is in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful rotation. Make them think you're going low, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find it open. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, high kick.
Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown. He misses. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Edwards' elbow is blocked. And now some distance as they pull it home.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Oh, look at that.
Lunges forward with a left there. With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, still undefeated, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Expectations off the charts for this guy with every passing UFC fight, and he lives up to them and then some.
Well, I mean, just the expectation must be so hard for Khamzat to live up to. But